Premier League Week 1 matches and predictions. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back. The wait is finally over. After a summer that was dominated by World Cup football, the Premier League is back for the 2026-27 season, and Matchday 1 is an absolute stacked one. I'm going to run you through every single fixture in Gameweek 1, who's playing who, where, and exactly what time to tune in, all in UK time. Quick housekeeping. This season kicks off a week later than usual because of the World Cup, so we've had a longer summer than normal to miss this league. Arsenal come into it as defending champions after ending a 22-year wait for the title last season. And they looked ominous in pre-season 2, hammering Manchester City 3-0 in the Community Shield. Worth flagging as well. 9 Premier League clubs go into this season with new managers. So keep an eye on tactical tweaks all weekend, not just results. So there is a lot to get into. Segment 1, the Week 1 recap. 10 fixtures, spread across 4 days, Friday through Monday. Let's go through them in order. Friday, August 21st, one major match. 8 p.m. Arsenal vs Coventry City. The traditional Friday night curtain raiser, and this year it's a genuinely historic one. Arsenal, the reigning champions, host Coventry City at the Emirates. And this is Coventry's first top-flight match in 25 years. Frank Lampard's side won the championship title by a country mile last season. Now they're straight into the fire against the champions of England. Saturday, August 22nd, a huge day, 4 games. 12:30 p.m, Hull City vs Manchester United. Hull are back in the Premier League for the first time in 9 years after beating Middlesbrough in the playoff final. Their reward is an early kick-off against Manchester United, who'll be desperate to build on a strong second half of last season. Worth noting United go into this one a little thin in midfield. Manuel Ugarte's carrying a pre-season injury and Casemiro's departure leaves them light on cover. Though Brian Mbeumo is expected to slot straight back into the attack. 3 p.m, Everton vs Crystal Palace. Both sides will fancy taking something from this one. Everton at home. Palace arrive under a new manager after Oliver Glasner left Selhurst Park for Nottingham Forest over the summer. So there's a bit of transition to factor in on the Palace side, on top of Jean-Philippe Mateta and Yeremy Pino only just back from World Cup duty. 3 p.m, Ipswich Town vs Sunderland. A genuinely fascinating one, this. Ipswich are back up after just one season away, under a new manager. While Sunderland are heading into their second season back in the top flight after a really promising return last time out. 3 p.m, Nottingham Forest vs Leeds United. Forest under Oliver Glasner now poached from Crystal Palace over the summer. Having gone through 4 managers last season, and no European football to worry about this time round. So it's a fresh start of sorts. Leeds travel to the City ground looking to build on their first season back. 5:30 p.m, Brentford vs Tottenham Hotspur. Saturday's late kick-off, and always an entertaining fixture. Spurs have been busy in the transfer market this summer and will want a statement start. Sunday, August 23rd, 3 fixtures. 2 p.m, Brighton and Hove Albion vs Aston Villa. Brighton at the Amex against a Villa side under Unai Emery who'll have European football to juggle again this season. One to watch, Ollie Watkins has had a light pre-season in terms of minutes. So it's worth seeing whether he starts or Emery eases him in off the bench. 2 p.m, Manchester City vs Bournemouth. Pep Guardiola's side at home after that Community Shield defeat to Arsenal. They'll want to put down a marker early. Erling Haaland finished as top scorer last season with 27 goals, and he'll fancy adding to that against Bournemouth. 4:30 p.m, Newcastle United vs Liverpool. The pick of the weekend for a lot of people. Liverpool have strengthened at the back over the summer. And this is a proper early test for both sides under the lights at St James Park. Added intrigue on the Newcastle side, they're under new manager Jason now. By all accounts his starting 11 is one of the hardest in the league to predict this early. Monday, August 24th, 8 p.m. Fulham vs Chelsea. And we close out the game week with a London derby on Monday Night Football. Chelsea's Xabi Alonso and Fulham's Alvaro Arbeloa were teammates at both Real Madrid and with the Spanish national team. Now they're facing off from opposite dugouts for the first time. Chelsea also go into it without Wesley Fofana through suspension, which matters given Alonso's been trialling a back three in pre-season. So it's a real test of squad depth right out of the gate. And that's your complete Game Week 1 fixture list, 10 matches, 4 days. If this recap helped you get sorted for the weekend, drop a like and let me know in the comments.